Disclaimer. The following is a fictional fan story created purely for entertainment. It does not describe real events or real interactions between Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo. The ballroom shimmered beneath elegant chandeliers as guests gathered for an unforgettable evening of celebration. Music floated gently through the room while conversations blended with laughter, creating an atmosphere filled with warmth and excitement. Among the invited guests were many familiar faces from the entertainment industry, each arriving to celebrate another milestone with friends and colleagues. As cameras flashed and photographers captured the glamorous arrivals, no one expected that one quiet moment would become the highlight of the evening in the imaginations of fans. Lee Min-ho entered the venue wearing a classic black suit, greeting friends with his trademark smile. Throughout the evening, he spent time thanking guests, sharing stories, and enjoying the celebration. Across the room, Song Hye-kyo arrived with her usual grace and elegance, instantly drawing admiration from everyone present. Their arrival at the same event was enough to excite fans who had long admired both actors for their remarkable careers. As the celebration continued, guests gathered near the stage while soft music filled the background. In the middle of the conversations, Lee Min-ho happened to glance across the room. At that exact moment, Song Hye-kyo looked up as well. Their eyes met briefly before both exchanged warm, respectful smiles. The moment lasted only seconds. There was no dramatic music, no emotional confession, and no grand gesture. Yet in the minds of those watching, those few seconds became unforgettable. Several guests smiled after noticing the friendly exchange, while photographers happened to capture the moment from different angles. Within hours, fan communities around the world began sharing the photos. Some viewers described the moment as sweet and genuine, while others imagined that it reflected a deep friendship between two respected actors. Fan edits soon appeared online, combining slow-motion clips with emotional music and cinematic effects. The internet quickly filled with comments from people expressing how much they admired both stars and how wonderful it would be to see them together in a future drama. Some fans focused on Lee Min-ho's smile, believing it reflected admiration and kindness. Others noticed Song Hye-kyo's warm expression and suggested it showed mutual respect between two accomplished professionals. Every viewer seemed to have a different interpretation, and that variety of opinions kept the discussion alive for days. As the birthday celebration continued, both actors spent the evening speaking with friends, taking group photographs, and congratulating the host. Whenever they happened to stand near one another, fans watching from afar imagined endless possibilities. Could they collaborate on a future project? Would they one day reunite in a television series? Those questions inspired thousands of comments and discussions across social media. By the following morning, videos analyzing the fictional silent moment had attracted countless views. Fans replayed the clips repeatedly, searching for tiny details that might support their own theories. Some believed the brief glance symbolized years of mutual admiration, while others simply appreciated seeing two beloved stars sharing the same event. Entertainment pages joined the conversation, discussing why audiences become fascinated whenever famous actors appear together. Many pointed out that both Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo have built extraordinary careers through talent, dedication, and memorable performances. Their popularity naturally inspires excitement whenever they are seen in the same place, even if the interaction itself is completely ordinary. As the imagined story spread, artists created beautiful illustrations inspired by the evening, video editors produced emotional compilations, and fans wrote heartfelt messages about their favorite dramas starring each actor. The fictional moment became less about romance, and more about appreciation for two performers whose work has touched millions of viewers around the world. When the celebration finally came to an end, guests slowly departed with smiles and unforgettable memories. Lee Min-ho thanked everyone for attending, while Song Hye-kyo shared kind farewells before leaving the venue. Their brief exchange remained exactly what it had always been within this fictional story, a simple, respectful moment between two admired celebrities. Yet for fans, imagination transformed those few seconds into something much bigger. It reminded everyone why storytelling continues to bring people together. Sometimes audiences don't remember the loudest moments. Instead, they remember the quiet ones, the smiles, the glances, and the silence that invites countless interpretations. Whether viewers dreamed of a future collaboration or simply enjoyed celebrating two remarkable careers, one thing remains certain within this fictional tale. The admiration people hold for Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo continues to inspire conversations across the world. And perhaps that is what made the moment feel so memorable. Not because of what actually happened, but because of what millions of fans imagined together.